Hey everyone! Oh my god, it is so weird to be back. I've been gone for a really long time, way too long, but the truth is I have been so busy lately. I know that's not an excuse, I've said it before, but I just couldn't film any videos, and when I found the free time, I just didn't feel like putting in the effort to make videos, to be honest, because I had such limited free time. So when I did have free time, I just wasn't really able to make videos just because I was so tired. So but this weekend is kind of a light weekend for me, so that's why I am filming this video. And I just looked at all different magazines and websites, and I love the spring trends this year, so that's why I decided to make this video. And I wasn't really fond of the spring hair trends. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but there's a lot of slick back styles, really formal, and I'm not really into that, so I didn't do a hair video, but I am doing a makeup trend video. And this one is probably one of the most popular spring trends so far that I've seen, and it is gold eyes and purple lips. Purple and gold, I believe, are complementary colors, so they really do work well together, and that's why I decided to do this video. I decided not to do a voiceover this time, and tell me if you like it, because I kind of do like it. I think just having that kind of connection of talking to you guys, I kind of like it better, but let me know what you guys think, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do before priming or any of that is apply this mineral veil. And what this is going to do is just catch any fallout that falls from the eyeshadow. And so I'm just going to dip a random brush in that and put it underneath my eyes. It may look a little bit weird, but that's okay because we're going to brush it off after. Now I'm going to prime my lids for eyeshadow, and I'm using Urban Decay Primer Potion for this. And after that, I'm going to shape my brows using my favorite brow pencil from Prestige, and it's in taupe. And for this year's spring trend, there's really full brows, especially I've been seeing on the runways a lot. There's really defined brows, and for me, if I penciled in my eyebrows too dark, it would look really weird. So I'm just going to do it a little bit more than usual, and using short strokes, I'm just going to fill in any sparse areas. Okay, so now I'm going to start right in with the eyeshadow, and we really want gold eyeshadow all over the lids. So I'm going to use a bunch of different golds from this Coastal Scents palette. It's the 88 Shimmer, and it's really messy, so I don't think I can hold up, but I'm going to take this gold eyeshadow up here and mix it with a couple of these, like that one and that one. And I'm going to put that all over the lid with a flat shader brush. And now that we've got our gold eyeshadow on, I'm going to take this flat shader brush, so just any clean flat shader brush that you have, and go into just any light yellow color. So this is kind of an off-white, this one right here, so I'm going to take that one and also mix it with a little bit of that and apply it towards the inner part of the lid. And now I'm going to add another gold eyeshadow. This one's from the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, and it's in Honey Pot. This is a very honey gold color, super shimmery. Basically all the eyeshadows that we're using are going to be shimmery. And taking the same flat shader brush, I'm going to apply that to basically the ball of my eye, so right in the middle. Add just a little bit more yellow eyeshadow right up here. I'm using this crease brush, so it's not as heavy. But you can do whatever you want. If this is just a daytime look for you, then I would just probably keep it like this, keep it simple. I'm going to use this color mixed with a little bit of this and that just to lighten it. I'm going to put that all right here. I'm going to take this blending brush. It's an E25, and it's more for packing on color, so that's why I'm going to use it. And I'm going to take one of the lighter golds that's less shimmery. So I'm going to kind of pack that into the crease and then take it out towards the corner like this. Okay, so now comes the fun part, which is defining the eyeshadow so that it kind of looks like it's going into a wing. So for this, I'm using the Sigma small tapered blending brush. It just looks like that. It has a little point right at the end. I'm going to use a darker one so it shows up a little bit more. So this is more of a bronzish color. Right there. I'm going to take that on the tip of the brush, define it into a V shape. If you wanted to, you could add a little bit of tape here to make it a little bit more defined, but I think what I've been seeing is that people have been kind of making this line very messy, and so that's kind of what I was going for. Last part of our eyeshadow is just going to be adding a very yellow color to make it stand out a little bit more. So this is the color that I'm going to use. And the reason why I'm applying this with the blending brush is because it's not going to come out as pigmented as it normally would. I'm going to use this color in the Too Faced Natural Eye palette. It's called Heaven. And it's not really a white, it's kind of more of a cream color. And take a blending brush and apply that right onto your brow bone. So now I'm going to use a gel eyeliner to align the upper lash line. I'm using Black Track by MAC. And I'm going to use an angled eyeliner brush like that. Or just a tapered one, small eyeliner brush from Sigma. I recommend for gel eyeliner, this is just my preference, this is how I learned. Start from the middle and work your way out. And then if you need more, come back and move in. So I'm going to start very thin in the middle area. And short, smooth strokes. We're going to move almost just into a line, not really a cat eye, but not a wing either. So just kind of move into a thicker line as you go down. The last thing I'm going to do is apply a volumizing mascara. This is one of my favorites, Falsies. Apply as much as you can that's left over on the brush to the bottom lashes. We're done with the eyes. I'm going to move on to the face, and of course the first thing I have to do is brush off all of this excess makeup and everything. So you just want to take a clean brush and wipe it off. To apply my concealer, and I've been getting into this concealer actually lately, and I've had it forever. This is one of my first concealers. It's called Everfresh by Maybelline, and I'm not even sure if they have this anymore because it's probably like 2 years old, but I like the coverage that it gives, and I think it also gives good coverage to blemishes, so that's mainly why I use it, because it can do double duty. And now I'm going to blend it in with this crease brush. I always blended it with the crease brush because it has less pressure than when you apply it with your fingers, and I think it actually distributes a lot more coverage than just your fingers. This translucent CoverGirl powder, you can use any powder, any setting powder that works for you. And I found that my T-zone is getting even oilier lately, more oily. And so I actually use a lot of this product down the bridge of my nose and onto my forehead. And I'm going to set the concealer underneath my eyes as well. I'm going to have a matte face. So the first thing I'm going to do is just use a matte blush. This one's actually from an e.l.f. palette that I really, really like. It's just a regular matte peach blush just to warm up my complexion. I'm going to use just a regular blush brush. Take some of this and apply it right onto my cheeks. I'm going to put a matte highlight on. This is from the Happy Boosters Translucent Blush. And I'm going to take a tapered blush brush. Just use a little bit of this. And apply it right above where I put my blush. And the last part of this look is the lips. This is the second component. Gold eyes, purple lips, it really complements each other. And I'm actually going to use two different lipsticks to achieve the purple color that I want. So the first color that I'm going to use is this deep purple color from Revlon in Lilac. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this color called Make Me Pink. It's a pinkish purple, and I'm going to apply that to the center of my lips. And if you want, you can apply just a regular clear gloss. I'm actually not going to do that. I was going to, but I think I like it better just keeping it matte. So that is the end of my look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm really excited to film some more spring trends for you. So leave some more requests down below. I will definitely get to them. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!